Jonig, an attorney from Chicago, Illinois. You were accidentally in a chocolate ad in Poland?
That's
How did that happen?
Well, it happened about 10 years ago when some friends of mine and I were going on a trip there, and we landed after an overnight flight, pretty jet-lagged, don't speak Polish. We get to the main train station, and there's this huge crowd with a bunch of cameras and a guy in a purple cow costume, and they sort of start talking to us, and eventually we figure out that they're telling everybody who's going by to hug the purple cow. So we did, and it turns out it was for a chocolate commercial that this cow is the mascot for.
That sounds perfect. Robert Wan, a math professor from Washington, D.C. Among crossword puzzle aficionados, you have recently achieved a very high honor. Tell us about it.
That's right. After quite a few rejections, I got a crossword that I constructed accepted at the New York Times.
Wow. Do you know which day?
It'll run on a Tuesday. I just don't know exactly when.
Well, congratulations. That's really awesome. And our returning champ, Brian Ahern from Daly City, California, a user support associate. You met your wife online, but you figured out that you actually had met before.
Yeah, we were talking about San Francisco stuff on our first date that we'd done as kids, because we were both from there. And we realized that she had been the stage manager at the show of a friend on the town, and I was in the audience watching, and so she was backstage, and we were both like in this little world together without knowing it.
And 15 years later, you met online.
That's right.
All right. Lee, your selection.
Roll call 600, please.
These are the first names of the two characters played by Humphrey and Ingrid in Casablanca. Lee.
Who are Rick and Elsa?
That's right.
Roll call 800.
In this film, Jared Leto plays the title biochemist who tries to cure himself of a rare disease, but infects himself with vampirism instead. Brian.
With Morbius?
That's it.
Roll call 1000.
King Kong had nothing on this actor when he starred as LAPD Detective Alonzo Harris in Training Day. Robert.
Who is Denzel Washington?
Correct.
One letter, 600.
Put a B on a synonym for donkey and you get this game fish. Brian.
What is Bass?
Yes.
One letter changes everything, 800.
Subtract a B from a loose-fitting women's shirt to get this parasite you don't want to find there. Robert.
What is louse?
Yes, from blouse.
One letter, 1000.
Bite an S off a tentacled cephalopod and it becomes this, slang for a British pound. Robert.
What is quid?
Yes, from squid.
Historic structures, 200.
Near the border of Colombia and Ecuador, Las Lajas Sanctuary was built after an image of this woman was seen on the surrounding cliffs. Robert.
Who is the Virgin Mary?
Yes.
Structures, 400.
Charles I was the last monarch to sleep in this castle the night before he was crowned King of Scotland in 1633. That's Edinburgh Castle. Robert.
Structure 600.
Le Corbusier designed the Palace of Justice for Chandigarh, a regional capital built in the 1950s in this country. Lee.
What is India?
Yes.
Historic structures 800.
The luxurious Alhambra of Spain was built by these conquerors whose name is derived from a region of Africa. Brian.
Were the Moors?
Yes.
Historic structures 1000.
Protecting the Roman Empire's Alpine frontier, the Porta Nigra, or Black Gate, is in Trier, now in this country. That country, Germany. Brian.
Danger, 400.
Waves can create a current moving away from the shore, properly called this type of current and much stronger than an undertow. Robert.
What is a riptide?
Yes.
Danger, 600.
You can sleep all night and work all day, but Time magazine listed this outdoor job as the USA's most dangerous. Brian.
The lumberjack.
Yes.
1000.
Eating certain fish can be dangerous for pregnant women due to this heavy metal. The FDA calls out king mackerel and swordfish. Brian.
It was lead.
No. Robert.
What is mercury?
That's it. And here's the final clue. This U.S. government department issues regular travel advisories on the level of danger in countries to which you might journey. Lee.
What is the State Department?
That's right. Robert, you just pulled into the lead as the round ended. You have 6,400. Brian, right behind with 6,200. Lee with 3,000. You'll be selecting first in Double Jeopardy after this.